Hello everyone, it's me, Jared again, back with another video. So I just want to talk about reform today in this video. I've been meaning to make a video about my updated thoughts on Reform UK and whether or not in the next general election I may possibly be voting for reform. Now I just want to clarify, my stance, my support for UKIP hasn't changed. It hasn't changed one bit. I still believe in the things that Nick Tanconi says, in the things that he believes in, and the way he's trying to initiate a plan of action to change what is going on in the UK and to reverse all of the issues that the Tory and the Labour government have created on our communities, on our people, on the country itself. But all of a sudden, Rupert Lowe comes in, takes centre stage, starts becoming prominent on social media. He does the rounds on Twitter X and YouTube. And I see a politician who speaks with true integrity, who speaks with purpose, and he says things for what they are. He doesn't shy away from stating the facts that we need mass deportations. We need a complete reverse, a 180-degree change to our institutions, to the way our country is run, to the way our money is spent, to the way we handle illegal migration, and that multiculturalism is not an option, it's not a solution to the continuation of the future of this country. And Rupert Lowe understands this. He understands this very deeply. I believe it. The more I look into him, and the more I hear what he's saying, and I listen to a lot of interviews that he's been making, the more I believe in the guy. I think he could just be the politician that we need. I made a video quite recently about it as well. So what I'm gonna do is I will consider voting for reform, but only if Rupert Lowe takes the position of leader of reform. He takes that position of leadership and replaces Nigel Farage. Because I don't believe for 1 second that I will have any interest in voting for reform under the leadership of Nigel Farage, and particularly when he associates himself with Richard Tyson, Zia Youssef. I don't like those other two as well. I think they're nothing but grifters. I think they're taking advantage of the situation. They're just asking for a boost in their own reputation. They're in it for the power. They're in it for the authority, to boost their own egos, to go into the Houses of Parliament and fill their pockets with money, with endless amounts of cash. They're nothing but a money-grabbing business. That's what Reform UK is all about. That's why Ben Habib spoke up about this, about the democratization of the party, that it needs to be democratized, and that the organisation, the way Reform is organised and managed, has to change completely. There are so many problems that Reform is facing, and a lot of its voters are starting to realise that Reform might not be what they make out to be. So I will vote for Reform, but only under the leadership of Rupert Lowe. If he stays consistent with his rhetoric, with his narrative, he doesn't budge with his opinions, I think he may carry us forward in the right direction. But the fact that Nick Tanconi, leader of UKIP, is the only politician who's talking about bringing back Christianity to this country, true Christian values, and trying to get rid of all the ideologies that are plaguing every single institution. Every facet of society is being impacted by all sorts of ideologies here in the UK. Globalism, communism, Islamism, radicalism, a long list of isms. and we can't tolerate it any longer. Our country is on the brink of collapse, and so we need a real politician to step up, to stand forward with courage, with bravery, and not shying away, not throwing Tommy Robinson under the bus. And that man may well be Rupert Lowe. So I want Rupert Lowe to be the leader of reform. And in that case, if that is the case, in 2029, I will be voting for reform. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'd love to see your opinions. And thank you very much for watching, as always. And I'll see you next time.